So let's continue. We fixed the Riven Spire, kind of, by putting that crazy zealot in charge of that place. But we're zealots too, at least on this character, so yeah, we're happy with that. At least our character is, not us. Now it's just the main quest, and the guild quests, but mostly the main quest. Not feeling like going to Sentinel and do those quests. I'll be honest, I don't care about that. Maybe one day, I don't know. But that day is not today. Look, a Mickey Mouse Club here. Let's proceed.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris.
Yeah. We have a chance to make this right.
Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them.
Yeah, sure. Tell me about this place.
It was a holy city in the First Era,
Sancre Tor.
founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitsahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city.
Where is Sancre Tor located? Isn't it in Cyrodiil? Like...
It is in the mountains of Calovia,
Right.
the land of my youth. But I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitsahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Right, it's Calovia. There was Abdurfan that was from the Nibeni Bay.
It has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sancre Tor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past,
Have you fully recovered?
I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. My Lord Varen will open a gate.
Thank you.
Tor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendarr, the god of justice and mercy. Also a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
How do we break the ward?
The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated
Okay,
to
tell me more about Sancre Tor.
It's written that Alessia received the divine inspiration for her slave rebellion at Sancre Tor, and so built her holy city there. But that was long ago. The city is a ruin now. It has become a dark place with areas.
What sort of areas?
To avoid the Crypt of Heroes.
We're gonna go there.
Hungry dead there to fill 9 lifetimes.
Good.
Asura and I barely escaped with our lives. We will enter through the inner courtyard and avoid it entirely. Okay.
Let's go.
The portal is open.
Yes, I know. We're already inside. He was talking, and this is rude. He just left without even saying hi or listening to him. How rude. No respect for the elders. Unacceptable. We have 3 useless NPCs with us.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
Correct. They're gonna bully him like, if he is not careful.
What brings you to Sancre Tor, old friend? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Linda Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you
Talking about them.
with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits?
Hey,
Won't even slow me down.
yeah, you twirled that blade.
Manamarco has been watching our every move.
We must reach the amulet.
Manamarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendar's blessing,
Yes, yes, how?
we must make our way to the inner courtyard.
Okay, by killing everything in our way, that's how.
Are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Red Guard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Manamarco chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
I was thinking the same, like that was a big projection, you know. We need to eat soup, by the way. If we find undead, he's not gonna fight, by the way. We learned that yesterday. They are the red cards are very superstitious about the dead, you know.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Let's find out if he fights them or not.
Wandering into a crypt when a necromancer is about? Your curiosity will be your undoing. Rise up, fallen heroes! Kill the intruder!
We just felt like killing something, like... How long has it been? 10 minutes and we didn't kill anything yet? Yeah, that's unacceptable, almost 10 minutes. We needed to kill something. Lapped. Okay, what's in here? Was there a point to this? Oh, there it is. We open this? Yes. A chest. Okay. That's it? Barn crates. I'm missing something probably. Let's proceed.
Impressive.
Oh,
Allow me to raise an enemy that will offer a bit more.
flopped. This ability was awesome. Radiant whatever, I don't know how it's called, but yeah, that ability is cool. Did we loot that corpse, by the way? Damn it, it's so late. We can go back.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, sigh. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created.
Oh.
With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Morlock Baal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
Yeah, it's to demonstrate us, you know.
Then Morlock Baal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manimarco.
Yeah, attack that projection. Oh, I was not attacking anything. So he attacks the undead, by the way. It's not superstitious. Guess what Manimarco showed us is the equivalent of the PowerPoint in the Middle Ages, or at least in fantasy Middle Ages. Like a projection. This is how it's gonna happen exactly. What's this, by the way? Oh yeah, the rune of power. The healing power. I'm trying to press 2, but I'm not allowed. Anything else here? What is this? Portal to the Arbor Age. Okay, if we want to go back, we don't. We want to proceed and kill some more.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I
Very
just
touching.
have to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
I already went some soup. I have plenty.
Sahan doesn't look well at all.
Thoughtful lyrics.
You better keep an eye on me.
But I think he was actually worried about them.
Sahan doesn't look well at all. Keep an eye on him.
He was actually worried.
You better keep an eye on me. I'm getting ready to punch Tharn again.
Is he say going to be alright?
Sai
Hey.
Sahan is nothing if not determined. He once told me that achieving victory is like wrestling an ogre. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the ogre is tired. He'll see this through. Don't worry.
Oh, you keep when he tears your arms off. What about you?
Me? I'll chase Manimarco to the furthest corners of oblivion if I have to. Vengeance is a powerful motivator. And I don't know if you've realized it yet, but under this hardened shell, I'm an optimistic fool who'd take a blade for any one of you.
Did you and I ever talk about what happened? Did you also torment?
We're two of a kind. Stoic. Isn't that what people call us? Our hearts are connected, but we don't talk about our feelings.
Yeah, okay.
Set's tears. I thought I could handle this.
Are you going to be alright?
Pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Manimarco.
Yeah, catch your breath, old man. Whatever.
Marco's voice. It taunted me over and over.
Broke your
again.
ribs.
Cycle for years on end.
Are you going to be an entrance,
I will make it through this, my friend.
Okay.
I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now.
Where do we go now?
Let's consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Garden.
Yes, okay, let's proceed. I want to kill now. Our murderous rage cannot be held for too long.
The shrine is on the far side of the room.
I will consecrate it.
Find our way across.
I have a
I'm a-
surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious.
I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard. We must consecrate the shrine.
He's gonna still attack them then, okay. I mean, in theory, he could just help us and then let us get the kill, you know. That's a loop in this stupid tradition Red Guards have. Again, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't believe in that nonsense. Mapped. What if you are a Red Guard, by the way? How are we gonna handle that quest? Mental gymnastics to justify whether your Red Guard can actually kill them or not. I will purify this place with my holy power. I can't move.
Stendarr, God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
I don't have the pulsating light of doom here. Now we have the damage that thing deals. Let us proceed.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
Look how pretty this is. What's this? I mean, I think we'll eventually have to go there, so maybe we already have been there. It's just another entrance to that area.
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
Pathetic. Such incompetence.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Okay.
You did it! The bridge is down!
Very difficult to that. Anyway.
Kill them!
Beseech you to lower your war.
Yeah, gone. I mean, the pulsating fire is doing most of the job, by the way. They didn't deal any damage. Let's drop this. Let's slap him with the light. Good. Okay, where to now? Let's just slap him. What this? Yes.
corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
It is much more pleasant in the summer months.
Panther. Adorable. Yeah, this looks like a boss room.
Your pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
By Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Manamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me.
Another PowerPoint demonstration.
Lord of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manamarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
Okay, now we get to kill finally. Like, that guy is silly. These demonstrations here, like, look at this. I'm gonna make a PowerPoint demonstration, show what's gonna happen. Ha ha ha. It's like, I can take him seriously now. Oh, finally the boss fight. No, not yet. Too early for that ability. I think it's 50% or 50%, and then it deals max damage. Let's find out. It's 50%. Okay, we can proceed. Very sturdy gate there. Impenetrable, I would say. Okay.
There it is.
What do I need to do?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendar's name. Now you must use the ring of
Ow.
stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to
Okay. The power of the light.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
That's good eyesight. Is it the real Manimarco? This is just another PowerPoint demonstration. I'm gonna swap them. Yeah, they're useless. He's a tanky boy.
You are nothing. I am Manimarco.
He fled with a pussy.
Marco occupied. I'll close the port.
Oh no, he's back. Okay. He's the fool.
Arise! Obey me! Focus on Manimarco.
Now we have the power of the light to reduce this. It's supposed to be an execute. Cracked. Oh, he died.
Who do you really think your death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power!
Slew them.
Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
In other words, he got wrecked. We know he'll be free eventually. We got the kings. Actually, the amulet of the kings.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillar.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
He conceded. Will I go or what?
We're finished here. It's time to go home.
Yeah, bye. Anyway, he let himself go, man. This is what I call this. Looks like an old man, but he's supposed to be as old as Lyris or something. Hello.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours.
And Manimarco is freaking wrecked.
Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity.
Oh, a century or two, maybe.
The god of schemes, without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him.
What do we do now? Actually, 3 centuries.
Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier.
I never
The
sleep.
King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be
What
stopped.
about my soul?
I've not forgotten, Vestige. It's another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover.
Yes. Level 50. We reached this milestone. It's very epic. Champion level achieved. This is all good, and you know everything, but we need to proceed. Achievement unlocked, Lights Champion. I'm enlightened. Of course I am. The Divines are with me. Yeah, whatever. Let's proceed. How do I trigger? What is this? I'm at exchange. I'm at the impresario. I get there off stream. Anyway, let's trigger the next stage of the main quest.
The companions assemble once more.
Yes, yes.
Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations.
Final preparation. We're getting there. We're getting to the end of this journey. And I have to spend 1000 gold to get back there. What is this? No. Well, with this. First of all, I need to get to the stable master. The hell is this? Okay, where is the stable master? To the east, okay. Tracy 96. GC, not Glacy. Lawful.
My horses are beautiful.
Yes, your horses are beautiful. let's proceed with this quest. But you know what? I'm not spending 1,000 gold, man. I need that gold to buy good equipment off stream, not now. I even have the money. Like, I'm not expecting to be able to buy anything late game related with only, I guess, 60k. Where the fuck am I going? It's also slower than me on foot, by the way.
Stay out of trouble. Just
Nicky Witch.
Hear ye, hear ye. A runner from the Lion Guard has just brought news that Camlorn has been liberated.
Oh my god, somebody killed this man.
Camlorn have been vanquished.
There's a murderer on the loose. Guards, do something. I think this way. Yeah. Oh no, we are being attacked. Give me a second there. I think you cannot see it. Unless you're actually watching the stream. I've disabled the chat overlay.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like
Why have you summoned me?
straight to the point.
Yes.
It's done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Baal.
Yes, but you haven't helped me out yet.
That is the grim truth of the matter.
Exactly.
The Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
Okay, we'll be sure that Manimarco is surely gone.
When I sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Baal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Oh yes, we want to see him suffer.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more!
Yeah, slap him.
It's a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg!
Slap him, slap him.
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Saizahar will speak with you first.
That was so unnecessary.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is
What the hell are you talking about?
It is you, my friend.
Talking about me?
You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but stated plainly, you are a great warrior and a
Sure, what offer?
When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and
Oh nice, go on.
The 5 companions failed.
I failed it.
From within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was
Sorry, a fifth. What are you
We
suggesting?
want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier.
Let's be assholes. Let's be assholes. Let's not repeat history. Forget this nonsense.
Perhaps you were right. Forgive an old warrior's foolish notions.
Feel bad about it.
Silly dreams. You should go speak with Lyris now.
I feel less sorry about this.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, You'll never be polished enough to shine.
I was a wise man, your father now.
This is pretty damn sure. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't
Talk of
regret it,
France.
but it occurs to me that we haven't had.
What do you want to
Where do
talk
you see yourself
about?
going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
I mean, both. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna go PvP and all the shit too. I'm going to take up the fight in Cyrodiil.
Bloody business war.
The bloodiest.
There was a time that I loved my axe for its sharpness and my armor for its sheen, but no more. Today I love what they defend.
What about you?
I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe
Are you freaking serious?
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
None of this free actually, but I guess it's asking my character. The deaths of so many people? No, that's not a regret we have. Like, we enjoy killing people. Missed opportunities to seize power? Nah, we have no regrets.
You're a hard heart, eh? No regrets, no tears, no doubts.
Absolutely.
Unless you're planning to head in that direction. I guess that's exactly the kind of person we need right now.
What about you?
Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets.
Hurt me.
I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with.
What else is on your mind?
One last thing. You like mead?
Yes.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Coldharbour to spit on his grave.
She spent the whole night thinking of this rhyme. Let's not disappoint her. I'll drink to that. And then I die because it's stored mid.
Let's not forget the struggles that
I'm just a Breton.
We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn?
He's jealous.
Company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
That's not why I did it. I did it because I wanted to beat his face.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it poises itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
You're welcome.
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal.
What did you have in mind?
The plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself.
Yeah, well...
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself.
It's impossible to defeat the guy.
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive.
Bullshit.
Good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince.
Yeah, I knew that too.
But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Go on.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
Oh.
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
I want that just cause another soul burst.
Only if we use it here on Nern. But if we were to travel to Coldharbour, we might be able to harness its power. Imbue.
There always is a price.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Someone has to die.
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
No, the price is too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack.
The old man, obviously.
So you said before the vestige arrived. You'd already
Just turns around.
I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life
This guy will do it.
This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I'm not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be
Sire,
the one.
you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
Absolutely.
Leaping to volunteer Tharn, saving your own backside again.
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first, the plane meld must be stopped.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Coldharbour. You must be part of them.
I'll find a way.
The plane meld has been thwarted, and the dust has settled. The 5 companions will gather one last time.
Okay, complete the quest. Yeah, I remember there was lots of stuff to do first. We're gonna read this because maybe there's... I don't know. There's something. I'm going to read these 2 books back here, but... There we go. Okay, never mind. They don't give you anything. We have to go to the Shui Shrine to continue the quest, I suppose. Still 4 PM. Yeah. This. Leaf. I don't understand. This is not updating. I mean, I'm not receiving anything from the, you know, what's he called, the prophet, you know, usually he appears and tells you, oh yeah, do shit.
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would.
Okay, we found it. Main quests.
Greetings, Adept. Good to see you in person. I am Vanus Galarian, head
What?
of the Mages Guild you so ably serve. I have need of your assistance.
We already met with this guy. It's sort of like he doesn't know us. My assistance.
Yes. It's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead. They devastate our fragile
What do you want me to do?
I want you to meet with Copper Daria, leader of the Ring of Daggers. She'll be at the Mages Guild in Daggerfall City. Even Emmerich's personal agents think my idea is sound.
I'll see you there. Okay, we stumble upon the main quest again. Good. Good.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
No. Stop asking. Daria.
Time you got here.
I don't believe we're met.
Name's Daria, but my friends call me Copper.
I can see why.
The Ring of Daggers, the King's espionage agency. You're looking for Vanus, right?
Yes.
I'll eat sand before I give orders to the King's right hand. You want to help Vanus with his
I'll help
plan?
you if I can.
Really? Zet's tears, you're as crazy as he is.
The King of
Let's get to
Venice.
work, then. There are a lot of preparations to make. Vanus should be here shortly.
Yes.
So, what's the bet?
100 gold says there's an attempt on our lives within the week.
That's a sucker bet. The hidden armigers have hit us at least once a week for the past 3 months.
All right. 300 says that when the Dominion spies contact us, it'll be Cariel, not Razumdar.
Cariel? That wench knows better than to show her face around me. Mark my words, I'm going to have to hunt her down to
It's soup.
And after you do, that 300 gold will buy you enough ale to celebrate for a year.
I'll take that bet.
And share the ale if you win.
Clockwise.
Let's go. We have a lot of work to do.
Apologies for my lateness.
Is it nailing or is it bowing or is it just that? I don't get it.
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Coldharbour. But this places us in a delicate political position.
By the way, this was a power play from him and making us wait. We know this. What's the problem?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength.
Or is the situation really that dire?
Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Coldharbour.
Maybe cut the deal. What do you need from
You're in
here?
a unique position.
I am
You
a...
speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected. You have a reputation. They may let you get away
I'm the
with it before
perfect
they leap at
diplomat.
each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
I mean, us. The religious zealot. Oh, want me to speak to the alliance leaders?
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territory.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal.
Okay. This is the perfect chance to kill both leaders. Just kidding. Ooh, look at this guys.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armatures will cut you down where you stand.
I'm gonna kill them.
Burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't think so.
Silence, Thrush. Master Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Coldharbour crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
Hey, look. A Norded is also a mage. That's hilarious.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
Thank you for speaking with me.
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this.
Don't fear death.
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it.
Yeah, very interesting.
Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me?
I propose a mirth.
Where the All Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will...
Yeah, sure. Did that work, by the way?
That went well, I think.
Where to next?
Elven route. We should have a somewhat warmer reception there, as I have known Queen Irene for quite some time. That being said, I expect that she'll be accompanied by heavily armed...
Right, you talk to her. You are... Same species, you know. This looks like Mornold. Anyway, what are you doing? Okay, proceed.
Greatly esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri, it is my great honor to present to you...
Varnus, you're so formal. I remember the patience and kindness you showed an awkward, freckled waif all those years ago on fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
Want a room?
Why, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards. I'm told they're necessary. These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come, let's talk.
Yes.
Varnus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies.
Time to lie. My only sworn enemy is Moloch Paul, Your Majesty.
Well spoken and point taken. To be perfectly
Was a lie.
honest, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploits are legendary.
Freaking flattery. You've heard of me, and our guy is falling for it.
A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. The ripples it creates travel far and wide.
I'm humbled.
Humility is a noble thing.
Oh God.
You must also remain strong and self-assured. A true champion is also history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about?
Stop killing the Bretons and the Dark Elves, please. We need your help.
And you need all three of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting? A bold suggestion.
There's a bomb.
Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
I feel like she knew about this all the time, and she made this decision before we actually got there. But hey, let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
Imagine if she's gonna bring a bomb and kill everyone there. Genius.
That this one looks forward to seeing her lithe figure in
Raz,
tight leathers.
inappropriate.
This one has no regrets.
Yeah, I was speaking over that guy. I didn't hear him. Maybe he was talking about us. I don't know. Now we have to talk to our dude here.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part.
Yeah, the dude just says, yeah, okay, go. I trust him. That wasn't the tricky part.
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
Yes, what's the time? Yeah, okay, I still have time. I'm ready.
With your permission, I'll
open this blasted portal.
The word has been given.
Pablo.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfaro, is in charge.
What the hell is this?
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances.
They have already arrived.
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal and
More power plays.
After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to...
I'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Coldharbour invasion itself.
Okay.
2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Just proceed? Okay. I thought I was gonna follow him.
Third. Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Who? Ah. The barons?
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for
Is
us.
this gonna end?
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbons, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
Why is she here? This guy looks very dark elf, you know, like the full generated armor kind of character.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger the Artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
Now he wins.
You must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Very interesting. This Galeron guy here talks in all caps, by the way.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
I mean, they're not here yet. Oh, there they are.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant.
He's first, always.
Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
That me.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female.
Ooh,
I fear
shit.
Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
I mean,
Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Man, you started it though, bro. What the fuck? Anyway.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
By beating them up. That's how we make them see reason.
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Coldharbour. That would leave Cyrodiil
The guilds are gonna lead the attack.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can...
Yeah, so let's play Nancy, I suppose. Alright, let's start with the guy.
Apologies, but I must...
Okay. Am I not supposed to talk to you? Oh.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks.
Will the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Coldharbour?
And able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by...
Okay. Okay, we need to talk to each one of them. Let's talk with our bro first. I mean, he kind of started it, though.
Under the Lokrata Hills?
And he says, what a mess. I mean, he started this. What is this? What are you doing?
This meeting feels like two wolves and a sheep discussing what to have for dinner. I will not sit back and let them pick up my bones.
Who's the sheep? I suppose I think he thinks the sheep is the lady. I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What?
And the guilds.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few. And Molag Bal's followers are legion.
No other options, though.
All right, then. I'll agree, provided you can convince the barbarian and the child queen. I don't envy you the task. They're more piggy.
I mean, dude, you started it. Shut up, man. Talk to her. I mean, she seemed...
Your king needs
reasonable.
to stop talking out of the side of his mouth. He has a lot of Dominion blood on his hands. We're not going to easily forget that, and we're certainly not going to fight by his side in Coldharbour.
What the hell? I thought you were reasonable. There is an alternative, fool.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
The guilds. We can use them as cannon fodder.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Coldharbour to fully understand what they'd be up against.
I've been there. A small team of fighters and mages might accomplish more than a lumbering army, especially when it's you leading them.
Well, it's certainly not what they'll be expecting. Very well, I'll agree, if you can convince me.
Okay. I guess we don't need a persuasion check for our dude because he trusts us.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by Emmerich's lapdog.
Are you sure about that?
But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
What if we send the guilds?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
If you don't do that, I'll out-drink you in front of your men.
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
This is the most reasonable Nord I've ever talked to. Anyway.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
They are considering the idea, but they're not convinced.
I hope they come to their senses soon.
I don't trust the Troner.
Very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you?
What's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about
this. He has arrived. I can't.
You can't.
What's happening? Go! Get away from me! Run!
I'm out.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic.
I agree.
How convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
So there was a bomb in the end.
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nern shall be mine.
Okay. First we start with the king, you know. Makes sense. Slap him. Interrupt him. Our king didn't play the tutorial. What is this? Let's see if there's the elven lady He's doing any better. Being helped. Yeah, that slapped. What the fuck is that? Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Oh yes, we need to close the rift, I forgot about that. My king, wait! I forgot about the rift. Stay away from the orb, or he will all of doom. It's on black, the skull is dead, and now I still alive, damn it. He's getting his ass kicked, look at him kneeling. Pathetic. Go that. Oh yeah, on the orb, sure.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by
we must act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open the portal?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Perhaps this attack will convince the others to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power.
Yes. Thank you, Malabal.
You have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Coldharbour.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Coldharbour.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Agrippa, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Correct.
Stendarr, protect us all.
What? Why did he say that? Forgot the spell.
As ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everyone? Oh, okay, I mean, it's a big group. What if they didn't succeed, like if they didn't convince them?
We're as ready
It's all just people just going back home. Is this everyone?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that
Yes, let's go.
to predict where you will emerge once you reach Coldharbour.
Be on the card, he says. Yeah, what a beautiful place. Early days with us. We can't fail.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good.
Yes, where is everyone?
Rotten luck. They arrived in Coldharbour, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome back to Coldharbour, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
What are you even doing here anyway? What's across the bridge?
Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures.
The whole city?
Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest? What a simply fabulous word.
Right, I'll lead to the city.
Coldharbour, old chum. Jolly good to see you.
Where am I exactly?
Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Coldharbour. Do have a look around.
Tell me about yourself.
The honest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I already
I agree.
mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Coldharbour, champion of chivalry, defender of the...
What are you talking about?
Am I not speaking the common tongue of Nern? I was once fluent, but time does get on, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I forgot the question, though I'm quite sure I...
You mentioned the bridge.
I don't recall that.
Are you insane?
Sane? That's in the north, isn't it?
I think we are the insane ones. Like, the guy just makes sense. And you also remember that we already asked this question. Stopped. Okay. There's a vista. Main quest? Where are you? Coldharbour the Hollow city. Okay, I guess that's the main quest. This guy's pretty tanky. Lots of clown fears. Get him light. Good. Nope. Slapped. Honor. What? Oh, okay, it's just the name of that pet, I suppose. Destroyed. Oh yeah, okay, I guess we found this vista or whatever, this point of interest. Let's get to the city. There was a ghost here. The groundskeeper. There she is. We gained a champion point for no reason at all. I approve. Oh, so you're a living thing, you know.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity.
Mostly stupidity.
I think in this case, that's exactly what we need.
Who are you?
You may refer to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain.
What are we?
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin.
Okay, this is where I'm supposed to gather my army.
It could be. There is no safer place in Coldharbour, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the hollow city. That
Okay, for the sake of completionism, we're gonna do that. Lead on!
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better.
Okay. She speaks too slowly. I don't have the patience. Damn, she's so slow.
Long ago, this city existed in Nern. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Is this unreal or is this, you know, just a vision, a PowerPoint demonstration?
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers.
Even that guy. And this guy.
Meridia has
this lady.
Such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Coldharbour to destroy her beloved city.
Why are these lunatics only bred on?
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
There's also Geralt of Rivia here.
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Coldharbour. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Coldharbour. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side.
Correct.
A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it.
Oh, metaphorically. A little before she stabbed him.
Lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
They were eaten by Coldharbour's denizens, probably. The clan fears, you know.
Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day...
Yes, okay, the day has arrived.
Serve you well against Molag.
And what's your role in all of this?
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations.
Yeah, okay, what's the next step?
You must gather those who were lost.
Thank you, we already
We
knew.
shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any.
Oh, does.
As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others
The
who
mage the king, where will I find them?
go west, beyond the moonless walk.
Ah, it's the mage in the Eastern
There
Plain.
you shall
Okay.
find the Ayleid. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid.
Okay, okay.
But the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dainar...
Where are the lights? What are
originally
they?
The lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protects...
Now will I use them?
King Dainar is trapped within a tower of darkness. Bound...
Where can I find them? Finally, the important question.
As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your allies.
Anything more precise?
Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest.
Alright, finally. Not like the sun is real. What's this? Anyway. We still have plenty of room. These are crafting rates. Don't care. These are fate, well, the undaunted. I think this is okay. No? Army of Meridia. I mean, she said west, but I don't see the quest marker leading us there. Anyway, we unlock that shrine. Ah, Doom and Gloom. That's the Coldharbour, I remember. And quests. We're doing random quests because I have to go soon, so that's a good thing.
I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra.
How do you get into this prison?
It was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap...
Oh yeah, the Scordo guy. I'll jump in.
What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale.
Oh, that's can you tell me?
Daedra called it the Tower of Lies.
Oh god, so many questions.
Looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance.
Someone named Scordo, we know him.
He knows everything and he's tough as nails. Captains Ilram and Durak may be in charge, but Scordo keeps our unit running smoothly.
I called this all,
I assumed Molag Bal was trying to be funny. It's really just a deep pit, so the tower is a lie. Get it? A lie. No? Neither did I. But maybe there used to be a tower...
It's a role in the Fighters Guild.
Wood Elf. I'm not a frontline soldier, if that's what you're getting at. If I have to fight, I prefer to do it from a distance. Anyway,
how did you avoid getting captured?
Yelling,
yeah, whatever. He hid, that's it. Fine, good job. Let's jump into the pit. Ah, nice. Scordo the knife. And we need to eat soup. Sarp is dead. Good job, Bizur.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really...
I was sent by that guy.
Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora...
How can I help?
The fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vikor.
I have a few more questions, damn it.
Just make it quick.
Everyone knows about him and his questions. What do they make you do down here? Like, who cares?
Me? Not much. No one pushes Scordo around. But the others? They chip away at rocks until they drop and get tormented by Ogrims. Some even have their souls yanked out. Turns them into empty husks. I wouldn't wish that fate on an elf.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
We tried, but... well, this place is strange. Most of us just gave up, lost our will to resist. Doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does make it hard to organize.
Are all those prisoners from the Fighters Guild?
What do I look like? The social committee?
I mean, I clear, like, why are we asking this thing?
The place. There's even a Dremora. Probably pissed off Molag Bal.
A Dremora?
Well, she isn't a guard, but if she's a prisoner, the Ogrims certainly don't give her any grief. To tell the truth, I'm curious about her myself. I've noticed she's been watching you since you dropped in on this little party.
Let's taunt them. How did a tough guy like you get captured?
It wasn't just me. A whole group of us got caught by the Daedra. We teleported into Coldharbour to take the fight to Molag Bal.
Okay.
What do I look like? The social committee? Well, she isn't.
Anyone else? Anything else?
It's a prison pit. Aoifres the Unraveler runs the place.
Okay. Let's proceed.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal.
You're a Dremora.
It speaks. I suppose I should be impressed that one of your kind...
Daedra don't usually speak to mortals.
To think they'd miss out on this fascinating conversation.
Are you one of the prison wardens?
Oh, little mortal, you amuse me so.
I'm not little.
Surely you have more important things to do than waste time with me. Aren't there rocks that need to be chipped or bugs to be swatted? Perhaps you need to mutter to yourself and wander around in circles.
I mean, I'm already muttering to myself. Anyway, does this place make people do these sorts of things?
Most of the guests here suffer from one or more such afflictions. If you linger long enough, perhaps you will adopt one of these distinctive quirks.
Okay, well, that was a very useless conversation, and we need to kill something for freak. For fudge's sake, yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Let's kill this fat ass. Orc of the axe got wrecked. Goodbye, corpse. This guy shard here. Let's throw this power. And kill this fat ass here. He needs to die. I really need to kill him. Oh no, it's charging at ass. What will we do? Dodge. Slapped.
The Watchers are my eyes. Their payment is your tears.
What? Micro skull cleaver.
Point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Okay, Arnold.
Damn, she didn't make it. Find your ancestors, friend, and know that the court will avenge you.
Slop. Very slapped.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa.
Thank to Papa?
Weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
That's a big maybe. I think you wouldn't be able to kill those fat asses. Let's see. See, she disappeared. Bullshit. Lied. Super slapped. Southeast. I don't know where I was going, to be honest. Just felt like killing these things. I got slapped by the fatso. How dare you? Scordo!
Where'd it go? Are my companions safe?
Orgath didn't make it.
Damn. Orgath was a good soldier.
Not good enough, apparently.
Thanks for helping the others.
Just kidding.
I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but the key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isle.
Let's go deal with this Overseer.
Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath!
Yeah, let's slap it. Slap this fool. Pretty tanky, to be honest. The execute.
It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Yes. I'll finish this quest and end the stream, I guess. Let's go north. Yeah. The nerd rage, the charge won't be enough. It works against the average bully at school, but not a trained killer. I'm sorry. Fitness point. Yeah, okay. You gain these points pretty quickly. Talk to him.
Find the captains and fight. He's death.
It's death.
Find the
I got the key. What's the plan?
to the second level so you can find out what's going
The
on.
look when I get up there.
Captain Islerom.
Okay.
He's a good man.
Maybe we're closest to this.
Speculation, but I'm certain that Blackheart Ephraim has something.
Okay, let me go.
Damn fault we ended up down here.
Okay. We need to kill this gargoyle or whatever the frick it is. Demon confusing everyone. I didn't want to use that. And we can murder him from a distance. Slapped. Good. We're out of mana. What's he doing? Slapped. A beholder.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious
What are you doing here?
You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal?
Why not?
Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight.
Do you know where I can find the fighter skill captain?
Oh, yes. Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals.
You're the one behind us.
No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor.
And you're tormenting me right
I'm
now.
a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment
Your
in it.
presence. Why do you care what happens to me?
Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. I will not hinder you.
Yes, okay. A fool. Fool, I'm talking to you.
There are spies everywhere.
Gordo sent me to find you.
Gordo, he could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc.
I'm not a spy.
That's what any competent spy would say.
No.
Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion or a spy. Tell you what.
I get the sword, damn it, questions.
It does things to your mind.
It's important about the sword, or I'm not gonna listen to this. I need to hurry. Not important anyway. There's the sword up there, okay. We need to fight that Ogrim. Hello everyone. Slapped. Nice, we found the blasted sword. We can proceed. Oh, the camp, not to him, okay? Alright, let's talk to this fool again.
Your antics to be quite
Stop stalking me.
Following you? An interesting notion. Perhaps you are the one following me.
What are you checking on?
My, your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you.
Wait, what if I beat you to a pulp? You're immortal, you can suffer eternally. Radiant Claw increased. Yes. More powerful than ever. It was your blasted sword. Not you. This guy.
I guess you weren't an illusion after all. Scordo also
I recovered your blasted sword.
expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Learn to trust
That might still happen.
As you can see, we have a situation developing here.
I need to fix this. Any suggestion how to do that?
Rox says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers.
Alright. Let's kill the Watchers. Beholders, the Eldritch Abominations. Guess they have to be in this area. This ones won't drop it? I'm not sure. Just to be safe, we're gonna kill monsters in that area. This guy doesn't have the helmet. If you're standing in the way, unacceptable. Okay, let's kill him. Slap him. Man, I never dodged that one, but I can dodge this one. I'm to murder him with the light. Rubidite. Still not low enough. Slapped with impunity. Let's see this war chariot. Come on, I almost had it this time. Taking a while. What is this? Wrecked. Will I die if I drop down from here? Let's not risk it. I would have died, I think. Oh, there it is. Get answer the phone right now. I got a message. They'll have to wait. This is more important. We're saving the world, you know. Ah, it's really not important. Can we go from here? Yes, good. Cracked. Slapped with impunity. Hey fool. I got your helmet.
How do I know you aren't
Just get the damn helmet.
You killed Ifris, Ioram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifris isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifris on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifris's interference. You need to kill Ifris. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Wow.
Indeed.
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only
Why would you offer help?
Do either of us have any other options? Ifris created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifris.
And you can direct me.
Sweet of you to ask. Ifris hides behind illusions. I have removed them.
I'll deal with whatever it is.
Ah, little mortal. I've already provided.
Yeah, whatever. You're useless. Let's proceed and kill this fool. It's an Eldritch Abomination. Oh no, it's this guy. Combated by an Eldritch Abomination. Damn it, this time I almost did it. Okay, good. Ready to dead? Yes, be ready to dead. It's gonna be dead very soon. Yes, yes. Oh no. Slap and this. Barney's soul is wicked. Sinful soul. Now it's your turn, fool.
You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
Hopefully we'll get to kill this fool too. Plus the Dromoras. Yo.
I'm Malakath's bloody mace. I feel so much better.
I killed the fool.
I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier.
You should get out of here.
Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impressed, Score.
Yes, anything else?
Look at the crystal we discovered. Ioram thinks it may be one of the lights.
Okay. What is this crystal? That's the thing, okay. Oh, that's the crystal. But still, this big blue crystal. Where is Coldharbour?
You kept your head and did very...
Which plus is Coldharbour? I guess he's inside the village already, okay. There he is.
You helped us get out of that terrible place.
Why are you still shirtless, fool?
Get that.
Glad you survived the Tower of Lies.
Could've just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And thanks.
I mean, we need kind of orders. We did that for that reason. Anyway, complete the quest. You're welcome.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that
Run,
again.
fool.
I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf.
He's gonna slap him.
His backside to my very large boot.
Yeah, he's gonna kick his ass. Anyway, head to the west. The heck is we need to go there? How much room do we have? We need to sell crap. I think this is a good spot to end the stream, since I'm needed elsewhere. So if anyone is watching this, I thank you. I appreciate this. I appreciate it actually, not this. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.